Yo guys, what's going on? This is Yorkie Man here. Welcome back to another episode of this Football Manager 2021 save here with Man City. And today we're going to play our first game of the season. Well, technically, we're going to try and collect ourselves a little bit of silverware to boost the ego at the start of the season by taking on Arsenal. But who cares about that in reality? What we all care about here and what we all want to talk about is, who did you sign, Yorkie? So he was recommended a lot. We talked about it in the end of the last episode. Of course, we were going to try and make him a Man City player. The first player that we signed is Sandro Tonali. Now, unfortunately, we don't have him in a Man City top, but he is being our Fernandinho replacement who has now left the club. And I'm excited. They didn't make us pay anything for him, really. We paid 15.75 from Brescia. I thought he was automatically supposed to go to Milan. That didn't seem to happen. And yeah, 15.75. What a bargain. We didn't stop there with the bargains though. 9.75 for Sergio Ramos. Now, I don't know. I don't really like Sergio Ramos in real life, but I was thinking about, we want to win the Champions League. What can we do? This guy got flagged up and he's a beast, isn't he? He is a beast. He's only got 13 pace, but who cares? Look at him. Look at him. He's unbelievable. So I thought, Champions League winner, really good player. Why not add him to our back line, add him to the team? And I just think he's really solid for us to have in the squad. He's very good, isn't he? He's very good. 35 clearly doesn't matter to him because he's still fantastic. And in reality, if this only goes on for 2 seasons, he can easily be a starting centre-back in this squad. Sticking with some young talent now, and that was kind of a theme of the transfers that we wanted to do. As you saw, Max Aarons was a done deal. We signed Tete, the Brazilian right-sided midfielder who plays for Shakhtar. Had a very good game last night, actually, for Shakhtar against Real Madrid. But yeah, we've signed him and he's just one for the future. I think he's fantastic. I'm a big fan of him on the game. I think he'll be brilliant. So why not bring him in? We didn't necessarily need cover on the right, but it doesn't hurt to have someone on the right because we have made some sales. And because we made some sales, we needed a left back. And we've gone with Theo Hernandez. Now, I think Theo is brilliant. He's extremely quick and I like it. He's not bad technically. I just think he's a good player. We've absolutely done AC Milan dirty. We've definitely weakened them this season, so I apologise, AC Milan fans. But yeah, Theo Hernandez, I think, is a brilliant player, a fantastic left back, and really excited to have him in the squad, to be honest with you. I suppose that leaves us for the big one. Big question is, does Jesus go? Spoiler, he did. And do we replace him? I don't know. It was hanging in my face and just dangling there that I could get Erling Haaland for £69 million and I sold Jesus for £63 million. So it just makes sense, right? So Erling Haaland is now a Man City player. I have some of that, Man United. And yeah, he's going to be playing for us. I'm really excited to use him. Never used him in the game before, I don't think. And I just think he'll be unbelievable in this squad and the kind of player you probably want to win the trophy. After all, Aguero is 33 this season and maybe you won't see as much football. So, players out. And there's not masses to write home about. There was a lot of annoying little players that came back that I had to do deals with, which was frustrating, as you'll see, all the way up to Yangel Herrera. Now, Jack Harrison, I would have loved to have kept, but being a Leeds fan, it felt really wrong having him in a Man City kit. So unfortunately, Leeds didn't come in for him. We shipped him off to Gladbach. Benjamin Mendy went to Inter, along with Zinchenko, so they've signed 2 left-backs from us. Interesting. I think Zinchenko's definitely a more familiar fit there at Inter Milan, and actually cost them more money than Mendy, but I'm just glad Mendy's gone. And then Gabby Jesus. I didn't actually want to sell Zinchenko, let me add that. Theo was never expected to come into the club. Didn't want Zinchenko to go. I thought he had a brilliant season last year when he came in and he did a job. But he wanted to leave. He ruffled some feathers in the dressing room and I went, you know what, Zinc? You're gone. And he's gone now, so see you later. So Gabriel Jesus went to Real Madrid, for £61 million, which I think is a steal. Really, in hindsight, it's a steal for a striker that, 23 appearances, 2 goals, 1 assist, 1 man of the match, average rating 6.71. I think it is lucky that I'm not in handcuffs for daylight robbery for getting that amount of money for him. But I'm not going to complain. I'm pretty happy with it. And, I hope he has a good time there as long as it's not when he plays against us. So I have the tall order today of taking on Arsenal. Now, what'll be interesting is, what have Arsenal done? I haven't looked at it. Look at this screen as well. Sexy, isn't it? If you want any of this stuff, I don't sort this. I've got a guy. His name's Dan, and he recommends these to me and basically drip feeds them to me and tells me where they are. Now, he's got a section in my Discord, or Liquid Gaming's Discord. The link will be down below. If you want any of these, they should be in there on that section, the links to go and download them. If you want help installing them, he'll probably hate me for saying this. Ask Dan. Ask Dan. Right, get into the game. No, we want to see what transfers they've made. Transfer history. They've signed one player, Andreas Milik, for free. Really busy summer there then for Arsenal. I mean, Arteta's still there and they nearly won the league and that's all they've let him spend. Poor Arteta. Let's pick the team for this game. Well, I completely fluffed this one, didn't I? We actually made another signing, James Ward-Prowse. Now, you might be thinking, James Ward-Prowse, I actually really rate him. I think he's fantastic. He's a good crosser and he's good at corners as well. So if we play him in a Mazzala role out wide, he's going to do the business. Now, he's not the quickest player of all time, but I think he's a very, very solid English player, which is important. We do need our English players, and I felt like it was important to sign him. I think he's great and he deserves a big move. So 26-year-old James Ward-Prowse joined the club as well. Right, guys, so this is going to be a squad for the first game here against Arsenal. You might be worrying, why are you playing Muric in net? And the answer would be, is for some strange reason, Ederson, Stefan, and Theo Hernandez, they're all on international duty. I don't understand. French under-23s, and why would he be playing for the Brazilian under-23s? You're telling me Ederson goes and plays for the Brazilian under-23s? Of course. But we've got new starts here for Aarons, Tonali, and that is it, actually. That's the only new starts we've got. But the bench does see Sergio Ramos, Cancelo, Ward-Prowse, Buendia, De Bruyne, Ferran Torres, who I am now actually going to take off the bench because he's not fully fit. I'm going to put Tete on the bench instead. I didn't mention, did I? I've done absolutely dreadfully here with the transfers, and I'm realising as we go along that some of them apparently are on this side. We did sell Riyad Mahrez. We also sold John Stones. So you guys obviously didn't get to see that. Just put it all in one place. It was all done in the build-up to the same season. Put it all in one place, It'd be lovely for us. So yeah, John Stones went, 49 million, eventually rising to 60 to Arsenal. What a steal that is. So Arsenal did sign some players. And Riyad Mahrez went to Tottenham. Now, I didn't want to sell him to Tottenham, but there weren't many bites on him. When we chucked him out there weren't many bites on him. So I didn't have many options, didn't have many choices, and sometimes you've got to take what you get, don't you? And that's exactly what I did there. Riyad Mahrez went to Tottenham. I hope he has a dreadful time there. Right, well, we're going to go back to the classic 2D and extended for this game because I want to see how the new players settle in with this tactic and how we get on. And I can't see that if I don't do it in 2D and if I don't watch an extended. So unfortunately, guys, you're going to have to enjoy it that way. But yeah, I'm excited to see how we get on this season. Am I at the point yet where I've built this squad and I think, yes, this is the team. This is the Champions League winning side? You bet your house on it, I am. I do think we're there. I think we're ready to really challenge for Champions League football as Aguero goes through and nearly makes it 1-0 against Runnison, and this is running a little bit slow for me. We nearly go through there and get a goal. But yeah, I think this side is capable of it. I think it's a very good squad. I think there's some brilliant players in it. I think we've improved it. I don't think the squad's got worse. I think it's got better. Tonali there. Look at that. Look at that. Stonewall at the back there, doing his defensive duties. That's what I want from him. That's what I want from him. And yeah, so I genuinely do think that we're in the right position this season to potentially push on and win ourselves a trophy. And it does recommend that we add work ball into space, but I don't want to do that right now. I'm quite happy with what we've got. Aarons now, it's got to be good though. Gundogan, back to Aarons, Tonali, Foden, lovely football this, lovely. Memphis couldn't get a decent shot off though. We do have some, Memphis, 1-0. 1-0. Actually, Raheem Sterling right now is injured. That's why he didn't start. But I think Memphis, hear me out, I think Memphis might have stolen his place. Because since he came in, he's been absolutely brilliant. And he's kicked off not too badly here, has he? Not too shabby. Maybe I'm going a little bit over the mark there, saying that he's taken Raheem Sterling's place. I just feel like he's doing better than Raheem. When Raheem came back into the squad, he was a bit hit and miss, wasn't he? Depay, constantly brilliant since we brought him in. Although 1-0 isn't a great scoreline, is it? They've signed Yannick Carrasco as well. So we obviously didn't see... Oh, God, that's a great save from Muric. He's doing well to put himself in position to be our second-string goalkeeper this season. But, yeah, so we didn't actually see all the transfers. I'm going to have to do that now. When we look at clubs to see what transfers they've done, remember that you only get after a certain point. I'm assuming after the window opens, they're the players that go on that list. Well, not bad at half-time. We're winning, but we did give Arsenal a little bit of an opportunity there towards the end of the game. So I'd rather we solidified this and we get another goal. And I'd quite like to make some changes. Bernardo's not having a great game here, but yeah, I wouldn't mind making some changes. And hopefully our slow, methodical style of nice passing play will continue to work this season. I'm excited. I genuinely liked, I spoke about it a lot in the last episode. I really liked the way the tactic felt by the time we finished the season. Now, there's been an update, so I was honestly expecting the tactic to be absolutely crap once we loaded up, but it doesn't seem that way. And I think the players we've signed fit the tactic. We haven't signed, go on, Bernardo. We haven't signed players just to sign the names. I don't do that often. Every now and again, I get a little bit mad with it and I sign way too many young players that don't fit my tactic. We've all been there. We can all admit we've got a problem. But I don't tend to do that. Oh, God, Bellerin's done brilliantly there. Go on, Gaia, though. I like to sign players that are going to fit the way that we play. And I feel like that's exactly what we've done. And it's exciting me. I'm excited about this season. I'm excited about season 2. Not that I weren't excited about season 1, but I just didn't feel like it was... You know when you don't feel like it's your squad? I feel like it was Pep's squad. This is Yorkie's squad. And Yorkie's squad actually wins European football. Not Pep's. Pep's squad doesn't seem to do that. I mean, they're struggling with the Premier League games at the moment. Good win against Burnley, but I'm excited. I went on a complete off tangent there that just made no sense, but to me it did. Gundogan was wanted by Bayern Munich. And I was tempted, nearly Aguero. I was tempted to sell him and bring in Houssem Monayar, but a big part of me thinks, why would you sell off some of those really good experienced players that have been around the club for a long time, like Gundogan? So I'm gonna bring him off now though for James Ward-Prowse and get James Ward-Prowse a bit of a run out. I would like this silverware, this little shield, but do I care that much about it? No, not really. The main season matters way more than this. So it'd be nice to see some of the new lads in action and see what they can do. Well, I think we played well without getting a second goal. Bernardo Silva now, though, breaking free. Sergio Aguero is there if he wants it. Memphis Depay from distance, and Runnison saves it. Let's bring on Haaland. Let's give him an opportunity, man. Let's give him an opportunity. I'm excited to see what Haaland could do. Imagine he comes on, just scores a hat-trick. I think, didn't he do that for Dortmund? Came on in the second half and scored the second half hat-trick. Within 5 goals, within half an hour's worth of football in the end. Oh, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful goal. Well, maybe we shouldn't have made those changes. How many shots have they had? Is this going to be the same old City? Isn't it? 2 on target and they've scored a goal. We're good at that. We're good at conceding from not a lot. We're going to go positive now because I don't want this game getting into the later stages. To be honest with you, we should be further ahead. We've had opportunities and we've not taken them. Haaland is on the pitch now. Let's see how he does. I'm excited to see how he does, but I'm not excited about our performance at the minute. Aubameyang there now. Kieran Tierney, that's beautiful. It wouldn't surprise me if they score another. The way Arsenal are playing all of a sudden, they've massively stepped their game up as that goes towards Carrasco, but it goes out. Prowse hasn't come on and been great, has he? Not the impact I wanted from him. We might actually go attacking here. I'd rather just go for it. I'd rather the game didn't go to extra time. But it's Jose Gaia with a free kick. What a save from Runnison. What a save from Runnison there. We're going to have the corner again, not set up any set pieces. I think it makes sense not to with this squad. We've been the better side here, haven't we, Bernardo? You imagine a more fitter and sharper Manchester City here puts 3 or 4 past them, but we haven't, and we're going to end up in extra time, I imagine, here. And that's not great news for the lads. We've got to do better than this, boys. The back line's doing well, though. It goes straight to penalties. That's not good, is it? Well, let's go Gaia, Silva, Depay, Laporte's not too bad, is he? Let's go Depay, Foden. Haaland's got to be our last one, and then they can pick the rest. Well, this isn't what I wanted, really. Got to be honest. I would have preferred not to have penalties. Gaia now with his 1-0. Manchester City. We dominated this game and led for the majority of it. So I can't click on that. What a save from Muric. He's definitely putting his name in the hat, isn't he, to be our second string goalkeeper, because to be honest, I don't even really know who Stefan is. I've used Muric before and Bernardo puts it wide. Why have you done that, Bernardo? Oh, mate, Does he miss Mahrez or something? Aubameyang now. He scores that, doesn't he? He's good at penalties. You don't want Bernardo stepping up and messing it, do you? Foden. That's nice. That's nice. I want to be able to click on that, though. I'm just annoyed at how dominant we were and then conceded a sloppy goal. Well, it weren't sloppy. It was a beautiful goal, but We need to do better. Lacazette's not going to miss. We know that already. Lacazette's not going to miss. I can't believe Bernardo. I'd rather have a penalty saved. At least get it on target. Putting it miles wide. Who's been teaching him how to take penalties? Kevin De Bruyne. God. Memphis Depay scores his, though. He's been great. Oh, no. Our old play. Go on, miss it, John Stones. Nah, he doesn't miss it, does he? Doesn't miss it. And we're neck and neck on the last penalty. Haaland, surely. Surely. There's one name you don't expect to miss. And he doesn't. Haaland with the penalty. And now all we need... yeah, look at that. He's G'ing up the fans, even though I think that's the Arsenal fans. I'm not sure. Granit Xhaka. Surely got to be a miss, right? Surely. Granit Xhaka stepping up for it. Miric is a tank in net. Miric is a tank. Look at the way he stepped up. He's going to miss it. He doesn't. It's a very good penalty. It's a very good penalty. We might be here for a while, boys. Put the kettle on. Get some popcorn. Go on, Laporte. Come on, Laporte. Yes. Right. Who's taking it for them? No problem for Laporte there. Not an issue. I like this camera angle for the pens, though, you know. Instead of, like, actually directly in front of the player. I like that camera angle. It's nice. It's a very nice camera angle. So... we need Thomas Partey to miss this. I feel like he's going to be good, though. Yeah, he was good as well, wasn't he? God, this could go for a while. Come on, Tonali. New player. Wants to make an impact. Surely he scores. And he does. And he does. Sandro Tonali. And now it's just getting silly. We're on penalty number 7. Callum Chambers. Callum Chambers. He played at Fulham, and they don't score penalties. Come on, Callum Chambers. Miss this one. Miss this one. He steps up for it. Save it, Miric. Oh, it's actually a really good penalty. I'm going to have to speed this up, aren't I? We could be here for ages. Are we all prepared to be here for a while, boys? Ward-Prowse now. Hits the post. Hits the post. I don't think we're going to be getting that first trophy of the season like we expected here. As he hits the post there and head to Bellerin, I imagine he'll score. Oh, it's been saved. Been saved. What saved, Miric? Ruben Diaz? Please score. Yes. What's the chances of them missing 2 in a row? What's the chances of Kieran Tierney putting this high and wide and then missing 2 in a row? Not high, I don't think. Not high. Let's see what happens here. He scores it. I can't believe this. We're on penalty number 10. Max Aaron's now. We're nearly at goalkeepers. Max Aaron scores it. Who's taking theirs? We're going to be going around again in a minute. Gabriel's taking theirs. Please miss this, Gabriel. More than anything, because the video's already up to close to 22 minutes. Please don't score it, mate. Oh, my God. We're on to penalty number 11. Miric is now stepping up and taking it. Please score, Miric. He does as well. He does as well. So now Runnerson's going to step up and take it. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Does he score it? You bet your bottom dollar he does, and we're going to penalty that we're going round again. Penalty number 12 now. You might... oh, my God, Gaia. Oh, my God, Gaia. Surely this is it now. Yannick Carrasco is going to step up, and on penalty number 12, Arsenal are going to win the Community Shield. And there you go, Arsenal. Bit of silverware for you. I hope you enjoy that. We want Premier League. I don't want to see this. What a ridiculous farce that penalties was. What a farce it was. And obviously, we don't come away from that feeling too good. Well, that could have gone better, couldn't it? If we hadn't been silly. And I still can't see the match stats. It's a bit stupid. It's a bit stupid. And you've got to go through these. I've got to go through all this. Does it let me see it now if I click on it? I just want to see the match stats so that we can analyse it a little bit. Way, that's nice, isn't it? This is our problem again. This is our problem again here. 15 shots, 9 on target, 1.31 XG. We've got to score the second goal this season. It's going to be all important that we score the second goal. And Arsenal, with 5 shots and 3 on target, you don't have to be too good. You don't have to have much output to score goals past us. That's really not good enough for me. And it's really not good enough for the team. So I've got to go back to the lab. I'm going to try and figure some stuff out. I think we still performed well, you know. We still were the better side. But yeah, I'm happy with the new players. And at the end of the day, it's a Tin Pot Cup. No one cares about the Community Shield, right? I weren't bothered about it, not fussed about it. But I will see you, not for game number 1 of the season. I will see. Should we do an Arsenal again? We shouldn't. We'll do Man United. Wow, what a start to the season I have. So we play Villa and Watford, freshly promoted Watford. And then we play Liverpool, Arsenal, Man United and Chelsea. Who come up with those fixtures? Who come up with those fixtures, right? Whose idea was that? I tell you what we'll do. We'll put Liverpool, Arsenal, Man United and Chelsea. You could play all of them in a... You wouldn't see that. That's terrible fixture suggestion, congestion. I don't know what you call it. Do we have another patch like that as well? Usually. There we go. Arsenal, Man United, Chelsea all in a row. So, it seems like when we play the big teams, they'll be back to back. I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to it. I think we'll come back for Man United, though. Makes sense. Play against our rivals. They knocked us out of the Champions League. We'll be after their blood, and hopefully we can do it. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you liked the signings. There's still time to sign more players, so I wouldn't say I'm completely done. If we lose the first 3 games of the season, I can guarantee I'll throw everything that we've done out of the window and make a load of different transfers. But anyway, take it easy. Make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you in the next one.